Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is NURHANA binti ISHAK. My metric number is A22A0324. Today I would like to present for our agrobusiness assignment is Ladang Part 2, which is from Bachok, Kelantan. In the heart of Bachok, Kelantan, a passion for farming has grown into a successful enterprise known as Ladang Part 2, founded in 2012 by Mr. Muhammad Khairul bin Abdul Manaf. A 22-year farmer, the firm has evolved from a passion to a purpose to serve clients with high-quality fruits and vegetables. Mr. Khairul's 22 years of agricultural expertise have given him a thorough understanding of many seed kinds, carefully selecting those that are at the best suited to the local soil composition and climate circumstances. In May and June, Mr. Khairul began sowing watermelon seeds because July is the best month for durian harvest, which means higher profit for durian growers. He decided to switch from watermelon to cucumber and calabash throughout July through December, since those are the best months to grow them, getting higher quality results and have greater harvests. Through Mr. Khairul's visionary leadership and deep understanding of the land, Ladang Pakdo continues to thrive as a respected player in the agricultural sector, contributing to the growth and development of the farming community in Kelantan and beyond. The farm's monthly harvest of 30 to 40 tons of watermelon is sold in bustling marketplaces from Pulau Pinang to Pahang. Mr. Khairul's understanding of seeds and weather pattern is crucial for effective cultivation. Despite challenges like floods and droughts, Mr. Khairul uses his expertise and determination to overcome these challenges. He welcomes each new season as a chance for development and recovery, relying on his innate knowledge of the terrain. Ladang Pakdo's strategic decision-making, such as adjusting planting schedules to optimize profits during peak seasons, demonstrates its innovative approach to maximizing yields and assuring consistent revenue streams.
Hi, my name is NABILAH binti AMRAN alias AMIRUDIN. My metric number is A22A0690. I want to present about operation analysis. The operation carried out by a business involve marketing, accounting, and manufacturing activities. Activities in a business can be optimized to generate sufficient income to cover expense and obtain maximum profits. The watermelon planting operation carried out by Ms. Muhammad Khairul bin Abdul Manaf involved various activities and process for the growth of the plant. The operation carried out by Ms. Khairul is important to maintain the quality of watermelons, ensure the safety of buyers, support the economy as well as maintain sustainable agriculture practice. The process analysis in Ladang Pakdo involve preparation soil, seedling nursery, control of pests and disease, harvesting watermelon, and sell to wholesaler. Preparation of soil. Before the start of watermelon cultivation, planting area will be cleaned first with a bulldozer and then burned with loose plant residues. The crop residues includes deformed watermelon, roots, and fruits. Burning process must be approved by the Jambatan Alam Sekitar. Farm infrastructure such as drainage and irrigation pond are provided a week or two in advance before planting is carried out. The seed will be sown for 2 weeks before being planted on the nursery tray. Seedling nursery. Watermelon cultivation using seedlings that have been sown for 2 weeks will be used when the seedlings are 7 to 12 days old. Ms. Khairul will select healthy saplings and as many as 1 tree will be planted in a hole in the soil that has been loosed and fertilized. Placing the sapling into the hole takes 3 to 4 hours and require only 4 people. Watermelon seedlings that are older than 14 days will not be planted. In the early stage, watering will be done more frequently because watermelon trees are more prone to wilting and drying out. Control of pests and disease. A total of 100 grams of NPK fertilizer will be used for a tea watermelon. Then, on the 10 to 15 days, the activity of cutting watermelon shoots will be carried out using a blade, knife, or hand only. The activity of moving the 3 tendrils in the opposite direction for each row to make it easier for the workers to walk and work between the plants. Weed control will also be carried out throughout the planting by spraying using a pump poison device, namely the Ogawa knapsack engine mist blower. Weed control sprays will be applied a month after planting and apply NPK fertilizer at the rate of 200 kg per hectare. Harvesting watermelon. According to Ms. Cairo, 1 hectare of land he owns can plant about 9,000 to 10,000 watermelon trees. Single watermelon tree can produce between 1 and 4 fruits of varying size and weight. That 1 hectare of his farm can produce 20 tons of watermelons ranging from 5,000 to 30,000 for one crop. He also said watermelons take 75 days to harvest. The harvesting method will use the manual method only without the use of a machine. The harvest will be done by 10 to 17 employees and will take only 4 hours. The last one is selling to wholesaler. After the melons are harvested, the wholesaler will weigh and put the melons into trucks to be sold to small traders. According to Ms. Carol, most of the wholesalers are from Penang, Kedah and Perak. Most of the wholesalers want watermelons that are only 70% ripe because the watermelons will cook on their own in the trucks on the way back to their respective states.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURHANA binti HAMZAH. I will explain about 3.0 management practice. 3.1 Evaluate the management structures, role and responsibility within the agribusiness organizations. Every facet of the company, from planting and growing to harvesting and marketing, runs easily and economically where there is effective management in place. There are 2 distinct but connected subfields within human resource management. Managing employee motivation is the second, and managing the human resource function is the first. The proprietor of the watermelon plantation was Encik Muhammad Khairul bin Abdul Manaf. Being the owner and manager of his own farm, Mr. Khairul does not have a regular staff. His son assists him in handling the watermelon marketing. Mr. Khairul's role and responsibility as a plantation owner is to ensure that their entire business is successful. He also has to oversee the financial activities of the organization, including budgeting, financial planning, and cash flow monitoring. Next slide, Mr. Khairul also needs to make a strategic selections and preparation for site for his plants. This is because the foundation of a successful melon plantation begins with choosing the right site. Mr. Khairul also serves as the farm manager as well as production management. Thus, he has to oversee all activities related to the cultivation and harvesting of melons. This includes planning, planting schedules, managing farm workers, and ensuring crops are grown in optimal conditions. Production managers focus on the post-harvest process, including sorting, grading, and packaging melons. These roles involve the responsibility of ensuring harvested crops are processed efficiently and meet quality standards. A watermelon plantation agribusiness organization's management structures, roles, and duties are critical to its success. Every position is essential to maintaining the plantation's profitability and efficiency. Next, 3.2 Discuss strategies for human resource management, including recruitment, training, and performance appraisals. Effective HRM strategies ensure that the business attracts, develops, and retains competent employees who contribute positively to its productivity and growth. Therefore, there are 3 fundamental strategies, which is recruitment, training, and performance appraisals. Number 1, recruitment. Recruitment is the process of attracting and choosing eligible people for employment. Partnership with agricultural schools and training centers are significant measures that may be used. As a result, for Mr. Khairul's Watermelon Company, he has created ties with educational institutions including LNW Mesra Group Sendian Berhad, which provides agricultural programs to a steady supply of qualified and passionate applicants. Next, a seasonal recruiting drive, which is watermelon plantation frequently requires seasonal labor during planting and harvesting. Therefore, Mr. Khairul will hire 10 to 17 part-time workers to assist him in the process of planting and harvesting watermelon seeds.
Number 2 is training. Training is essential to equip employees with the skills and knowledge necessary for their roles. In watermelon farming, effective training strategies include on-the-job training, practical training on the farm that can help workers understand the specific techniques and procedures used. This hands-on approach is particularly beneficial for operations like planting, watering, and pest management. Mentorship programs may be implemented which connect new staff with experienced employees to stimulate information transfer and assist new employees adjust to the plantation environment more rapidly. Mentors may offer directions and assistance which improve work satisfaction and retentions. The last one, performance appraisals. Performance appraisal is a tool for evaluating employee performance and providing feedback. For watermelon plantations, effective evaluation strategies include development plan. Performance appraisal should lead to the creation of individual development plans that address identified gaps and set goals for future performance.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is ADLINA binti BUSRAN. My matric number is A22A0585. I will present about financial management and control. Farming ventures such as Ladang require meticulous planning and financial management to prosper. This research was conducted to find out how management from the financial aspect of its business, focusing on budgeting, cost control, and revenue generation to highlight how strategic financial decisions support the success of this farm agricultural enterprise. The Pokdo Agribusiness is built on effective budgeting, which provides a strong basis for its expansion and financial stability. This is one season budgeting for watermelon 20 tons per hectare. The total cost shown is 24,730 ringgit Malaysia. To increase profitability and ensure Ladang Pokdo long-term viability. Firstly, efficiency in resources use. Efficient irrigation technology such as drip irrigation can drastically save expenses and water usage. Besides, through the use of renewable energy sources such as solar energy can save electricity costs. Furthermore, bulk purchasing. Purchasing inputs in large quantities can result in savings on the price per unit such as seeds, fertilizer, and insecticides. Purchasing study high-quality equipment will also save ongoing maintenance costs and boost overall productivity. Lastly, labor management. Labor costs can be decreased by automating processes like harvesting and irrigation. Employee training expenditures can also lower energy waste and boost production and efficiency, which will save money. Revenue generation. Firstly, direct sales. Mr. Cairo selling watermelons directly to local market sellers to maximize profit margins by eliminating middlemen. Sellers from all over Malaysia will pick up watermelons using trucks. Furthermore, strategic cost control. Ladang Pokdo Agribusiness Financial Management entails careful planning to manage initial investment and ongoing costs. Putting strategic cost control measures into place to maximize labor efficiency and resource utilization and investigating different revenue production techniques to maximize income. Farmers face daily risks and make crucial decisions that impact their business. Farmers' decisions are influenced by unpredictable factors such as weather, labor shortage, and government policy changes. This development highlights the danger farmers confront when operating their farm as a business. All of this has an impact agricultural profitability. For example, Mr. Carol as a watermelon farm operator experiences the risk that every time it rains. This is because watermelon need warm weather for good growth and production. Temperatures between 25 to 35 degrees Celsius during the day and 18 to 22 degrees Celsius at night are ideal. At the end of the year, the East Coast, especially Kelantan, will face floods that will completely destroy crops. Therefore, Mr. Cairo will suffer a terrible loss. To stop this problem, Mr. Cairo will use his plan to plant watermelon in the middle of the year when the season is not too hot and not too cold. This is to prevent large-scale losses. Mr. Cairo's largest loss to yet is up to 15,000 ringgit Malaysian.
Next, I'm going to talk about sustainability and environmental impact. Sustainable agribusiness aims to balance food production and environmental preservation. Sustainable agriculture limits the use of harmful pesticides, preserve water supplies, and promote soil health. Mr. Cairo demonstrates dedication to environmental preservation and sustainable practices by minimizing waste and increasing farm output and efficiency. Mr. Khairul's sustainable farming practices demonstrate dedication to environmental preservation and local ecology. He uses compost, a plant waste material, to improve soil fertility and health. Mr. Khairul uses organic fertilizer, a sustainable soil management method, which provides benefits over synthetic alternatives. He adjusts crop choices in response to seasonal fluctuations, reducing crop failure and maximizing land use efficiency. Mr. Khairul's approach to a sustainable agriculture demonstrates the potential of ecologically friendly farming methods.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURUL HAZIQAH binti Muhammad KHILMIDDIN. My matrix number is A22A0478. Today, I would present about major challenge faced by the agribusiness entity. For the first major challenge is dealing with pests. Watermelon is a plant that is sensitive to pests. Crops can become damaged and cause the tree to not bear fruit. This is because watermelon trees only bear fruit once every 6 months, which is twice a year. Therefore, he had to wait day after day until he reached the right period to replant the melon crop. This is detrimental to time, and profits are also reduced as a result. If he does not follow the correct crop guidelines, he may be subject to action by the farmer. In addition, they will investigate whether he is following the correct crop scope or not. He also said that if he did not follow the right guidelines, he could be charged with action and summons. For the second major challenge is climate change. The climate change is also a major challenge for small business owners. According to Mr. Khairul, hot weather is the best weather as long as the plants grow. Watermelons cannot grow in rainy weather conditions. It will help the tree grow. Each watermelon tree only needs 1 liter of water. Only once a week do watermelon trees need water. If too much water, watermelon is likely stunted and does not grow. In addition, when the rainy season lasts, it causes trees to be susceptible to disease. This is because the plants are happy to grow. Trees are in a state of dampness, causing the soil to be forced to absorb the excess water available. The watermelon tree is a plant that is easy to care for. It only needs warm weather that will produce large and beautiful fruits. Next is the last challenge is the growing agricultural capital. Purchases of seeds and fertilizers have reached tens of thousands. It does not include losses incurred each month and year. The returns that are earned sometimes decrease and do not return capital. This is the problem that worries Mr. Khairul to continue to work in this field. However, he does not feel this is the biggest burden because he thinks his interests and hobbies are everything. No matter what the situation, he will not be able to defend himself under any circumstance. There is only one concern in this area, which is the national economy. Mr. Khairul worried about the state of the economy from year to year. This problem will affect the business capital, which will increase. This is because the return on capital is unpredictable. The return result will be obtained if the crop is good and beautiful. Now I want to present about future outlook. First, open a tavern or cafe. Mr. Khairul can open opportunities by opening a tavern or cafe. Produce such a dessert as a cake based on watermelon. This innovation is an interesting thing that has its qualities. Customers are always looking for something different from others. In addition, the production of fresh watermelon juice can attract the attention of customers. At the same time, customers can also buy melons directly from their farms. This can open the eyes of customers because Mr. Khairul provides an interesting service. This is because it can be used as a tourist destination in the state of Kelantan. This idea can add more profit than the usual profit. As a result, he was able to expand the plantation and add watermelon cultivation, since watermelons can only be planted twice a year. Second is technology upgrade. Improvement in terms of technology can also expand the business. It has to do with the process of growing. In addition, it facilitates working activities. Good technology can produce good and good crop yields. For example, drones for water flush and fertilizer. Control only by remote control. You don't have to go into the garden to plant a tree. Drone technology can also help detect pests that exist in tree. The drone works by taking pictures of trees and then analyzing existing disease. This tool is great so that plantation owners can prevent and treat trees. Finally, the farms is likely to be viewed by the agricultural sector because it has advanced technology. Farmers are interested in exploring the area. Management and technology use, they will also help and advise more. As a result, the farm will be under the supervision of the agricultural authorities. It also helps the owner in marketing the product more commercially. Thank you.